How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Bitcoin update. A nice, quick, easy update for you all. There will be continuation lower if we're losing this key level of $53,550. And we can avoid all of that if we can actually reclaim $59,300. This is the specific levels on the Bitcoin USD Bitstamp chart. So it's not actually the most common one that I use just because all my other charts have a whole bunch of drawings on, but I've tried to clear it up with this visualization for you of the most important levels. And actually, yesterday's daily close needed to actually be above $56,500. And we can see it actually closed beneath that point. So for now, although we're pumping up, there is potential that there is still that rollover to come. As we closed underneath, we are just having this spike back up now into resistance because we lost it as support yesterday. So this is now a pump into resistance, looking for this low to get hunted. What we really need to see is this low being maintained. We want not only that this close happened underneath where we wanted to, but a positive is that we already went down. So the hope is that we're climbing back up to catch support within this area. But guys, personally, for me, a daily candle close underneath the key level that we wanted to hold means that any movement up is just a pump into resistance to come back down. And so, of course, I need to prepare you guys with any bearish targets. First of all, I'm going to measure this pump over here. This is a more of a longer term one. And we can see we actually haven't met any of the Fibonacci targets since losing this low. So what it's suggesting to me is that if we can actually maintain 56,500, there is the chance that we can reclaim 59k. That is so vital and important for the bull market continuation. Otherwise, we'll just deviate from that for a little bit longer and then eventually getting back on that path. But what does that entail? That means you will see Bitcoin and altcoins dumping if we were to fail this reclaim. You're going to see market-wide flush again, 30, 40, 50% on those altcoins, which is very annoying, but it's just how it works. You can avoid that completely if we reclaim this level. So over this week, it's going to be important to keep our eye over on Bitcoin. That is going to tell us what the altcoins will lead on to. But yeah, we can already see by losing 53k, we have these targets between 51 and 52 and as low as 48,000. Although I think there's more validity if we were to use this as resistance and lose this low for this area to act as the reversal point to work our way back up. But yes, technically speaking, this whole area is your targeted area. There are 3 individual lines, but I just look at it as an area. And that's why I think that it's the upper end of this entire area over here, you know, this point over here, which can bring us a reversal if we want to reject this as resistance and put in a new low. But that doesn't have to be the case whatsoever, and I'm going to show you right now because we also have to look at the shorter term pullbacks, which are the pumps, and this was our immediate last one, so I need to use my Fibonacci on that. And as you can see, we actually tested the 2 fib exactly, and so remember I marked this 1272 and 1618 as a first targeted area for reversal. Well, it's the same situation over here, but there's a second area. I know there's 6 lines, but I just look at them as 2 areas. So there's your final support box, and this is your first. So it's nice to see we spiked down into the second targeted area where you get reversal from, but actually held the first targeted area where you get reversal from. So we right now need to build up and not only maintain 56,500 and of course, yes, reclaiming 59k, but a little clue to that we will reclaim 59k is reclaiming this 58.5k wick support over here. This is the 1 fib level, has been retested as resistance. The 200 EMA is there. So guys, personally, that's why I made it so crystal clear for you guys, because there was so much as I added all of that. But technically, all we need to do is hold 56,500 and reclaim 59,000 US dollars. Otherwise, there is potential for lower. Once again, I will show you those targets from this short-term pump. You've got where we've already bottomed out at. This is part of your final targeted area that you do get a reversal from. Now, final target area for this pullback, this pump over here, this is a pump at the moment that could finish, and then you have new fibs with targeted a downside. So if we lose that, Then you're going to work your way down to those targets, and we'll have the same situation once again. I started to understand what I mean. I measured this and it's giving us those targets to the downside. So equally, if we're not actually reclaiming the key level that needs to be reclaimed, this will be a finished move up. Place the fibs on it when it actually is completed. And that is what I mean. You have further targets to the downside, but that's not the case as of now. You can only work with what we've got. And this is our most recent completed pump. And we're still working our way back up, attempting to reclaim the key level, 59,000. Guys, make sure if you haven't already to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And don't forget that I have a Discord community if you want to be mentored by myself and taught on a daily basis. I'm in there supporting everyone, morning, day, and night, as well as actually hosting 2 live streams per week where I sit down and teach you guys live, sharing my screen. And teaching you how to become a self-sufficient trader using all the Fibonacci's, the EMAs, and identifying not only the candlestick patterns, but the chart patterns as well as the mindset and psychology, which is the number one thing. You have to have the right mindset. So message me on Twitter. The link is down below in the description. Here's my Twitter, Louis_crypto. If you want to jump into the community, it's only $25 a month. That's £20. Again, all links down below. If you want something more private, one-on-one, I have multiple one-to-one mentorship options, whether you want to do 1 hour or 3 hours or 5 hours or the full plan of 10 hours. So I sit down with you until you get it. We won't move on. You will also share your screen. And if you want to get my ebook as well, that is all linked down below in the description. Cheers, everyone.